WSKID, Skid Row Radio.
You're listening to radio station WSKID, home of the hits. And in just a few minutes, we'll be bringing you Wink Wilkinson's Weird World, the show that talks to wonderful people who bring in their weird things. But first, the weather. Thank you very much, Tom. The weather today will be partly cloudy with a chance of rain. Sorry about that. The high temperature will be in the low 50s tonight. So get out those electric blankets. And tomorrow we'll start off with some morning haze and clouds.
Excuse me, I was told to...
Yeah, you're next.
The high tomorrow should be in the low 70s with a low in the high 60s. In the suburbs, the sun should be out for most of the day, except for some cloudy patches towards the evening, but I don't think that'll affect your barbecue. The barometer reading should be 21.6, and the wind will be out about, I'd say 12 miles per hour. So watch it out there on those boats. The sun will be rising tomorrow at about 7:17 a.m., and it should be setting around 6:29 p.m., but check me if I'm wrong. A cold front is moving in from the southwest, but it should brighten up by noon. The weekend should be mild. For your average mean temperature fans, the average mean temperature for this season is 69 degrees. Not too bad. Thank you. Back to you, sir. You're listening to radio station WSKI. And now Wink Wilkinson's Weird World with your host, Wink Wilkinson. Hi, everybody, it's Weird Wink Wilkinson laughing and scratching at you. How's everybody doing today? I got a little bit of a stiff neck. Let me just fix this up. Oh, that feels a lot better. Well, I got a great show for you today with some wonderful weird stuff. What are you doing here? What? You... Please, lady, don't. Put your clothes back on. It's Wink. You can't do this to me. What if your husband were to walk in? I'm right here, Wink. I'm sorry. I love your show, but I've got to kill you both with this machine gun. Oh, you got me. Oh. I feel so very weird. Okay, our first guest today is a young man you probably read about in the newspapers. A young man by the name of, Seymour Krelb, is that correct? Who has discovered a new breed of plant life hitherto unknown on this planet. Let me play you down to your seat, Seymour. Hello, Seymour.
Hello, Wink.
Say, I wish you folks at home could see this. Seymour, where did you get such a weird plant?
Well, you remember that total eclipse of the sun about a week ago?
And thus we conclude our interview with Seymour Krelb, the young botanical... Do you mind if I call you a genius?
Gosh, no.
The genius who has discovered this most amazing, unidentified plant.
I'd like to remind our listeners that the Audrey 2 is on display exclusively at Mushnick's Skid Row Florist.
Am I late? Did I miss?
Mushnick's.
And so until next week, this is
the
Wink
address.
Wilkinson saying so long and watch
The
out.
address!
6 days a week.
I said mention the address! Oh well, it's still good advertising.